Aloha and welcome to Paradise Hawaiian Style. We are on the opposite side of Diamond Head that most people see, or the east side. Normally people are looking at Diamond Head from the Waikiki side, but we're on the other side of that, looking at Diamond Head in the other direction, in an area called Kahala. We're going to do a little walk around this park, which when I was growing up was called Triangle Park, but there is another name for it and a little bit of a history, and we'll talk about that once we pass the placard at the head of the park. But before we do that, we are going to walk, take a little offshoot, and hit the beach, hit the ocean there, and check out some of the views, because there's some exciting areas around here where a lot of famous people lived. A lot of celebrities that when they're in Hawaii, they rent houses on the slopes of Diamond Head, and some of those houses are right in the neighborhoods behind us here. So we'll take a little walk around and check things out. So come on, join me, follow me, like, comment, give me some ideas about what you want to see. Let's have lots of little adventures together. All right, guys, help me expand this channel and get things going. All right. See you real soon. Come on. All right, guys, we parked the car. We're gonna walk a little bit. We're on the farthest end of the little park here, but let's do a little panoramic shot, check out some of these areas. These are the slopes of Diamond Head. There's some beautiful houses here, some nice views. There's Diamond Head right there, looking very green. That means it's rained a lot. Usually Diamond Head's a little browner than that, so that's really a nice treat. And of course, really beautiful park. Not too big, but right in the middle of the area of Kahala here off the slopes of Diamond Head. And we're gonna walk over here, cut through some of these, this little neighborhood, and head on down to a beach access. All right, guys, we are walking through the neighborhood on the slopes of Diamond Head, through the Kahala neighborhood. Some beautiful houses over here. Thing is that these houses are beautiful and really fancy, but they're so close together. And although it's in a ritzy neighborhood, they oftentimes don't have much of a view. But it's centrally located, it's a nice area, beautiful landscaping. Alright, guys, cutting through the neighborhood, found the side street that leads us to some beach access. Parking is usually very limited around here, so it's kind of tough to find a space, so you gotta walk, which is okay because it's a nice neighborhood, like I said. So let's check it out, see what's happening down there. Usually I see a lot of people sort of walking around here, but not today. We'll see what's happening. My shoe, my slippers literally broke off. I had this special pair on, but I thought, oh, if they get wet, no problem, right? But I guess they're so old, they're literally breaking apart, but luckily, I think it'll get us through the adventure of today and get me back home, and then I'll throw them away. That's a beautiful Pacific Ocean right in front of us. It's been a little while since I've been down here. Last time I think this house right here was under construction, because that gate looks really imposing and quite beautiful actually. I mean, it's big, it's a barrier. They've named the house Hale Akahala. Hale Akala. Hale means house, and then maybe the Kala is for the neighborhood, but it's actually Kahala, so what do I know? Beautiful landscaping, bougainvillea, white flowers. See, people know about this. Look at all these mopeds. Those are obviously a telltale sign that the tourists have found the space. Oh, look at this house. Beautiful wood gate. That's a little bit more island style than the other one, huh? Wood railing. Right on the ocean like this, though, must get beat up. Unless, actually, it's probably not wood. It's probably made to look like wood, but it's a plastic or resin material. Then it's more durable. Here we are at the end here. We're going to walk down, and I'll take another shot in a minute. Welcome to paradise, Hawaiian style. There's actually quite a bit of people at the beach today. We'll walk down and check it out. I've been here at other times where this is full of sand, and then sometimes when there's nothing. All right, you can see some of the beautiful homes here on the slopes of Diamond Head. The one over there with the white pillars and the lava rock wall, not the first lava wall, but the second one, is Doris Duke's house. The Museum of Art here in Hawaii offers special tours of that. It's called Shangri-La. And she was the poor little rich girl, heiress to something really super wealthy. They say she's one of the lovers of Duke Kahanamoku. And anyway, she has a beautiful house there, and it's called the Shangri-La. And you can visit it, and it's really very nice. It's been a while since I've been in there. I'm sure they're adding stuff to it all the time. It's got a Middle Eastern kind of feel to it and vibe. You can see the rock walls there, and they'd actually built a boat dock there for her yacht. And yeah. So anyways, you can get to it. We're not going to do it today, but you have to go in the water. Some tidal pools over there. Some of the beautiful homes of the neighborhood. The beautiful blue Pacific Ocean. Not too far from here is where Jim Nabors lived. For a number of years after he sort of retired, he moved to Hawaii and lived on the slopes of Diamond Head. Not too far from here. So maybe we'll go just walk around the corner there. My slippers are literally falling apart. So we'll see what we can do, and yeah. Alright guys, beautiful houses here on the slopes of Diamond Head. It's a nice day. Actually, the erosion problem is not too bad. I've seen it worse, but I've seen it a lot better as well. You can see a lot of people sort of enjoying the day here. We're not gonna head down there because I'm having trouble with my shoes, but just to get another shot. You can see some windsurfers off there. Get another shot there. That white one with the pillars, that large house with the sort of rainbow fencing area there, is Doris Duke's house. They museum put up that rainbow fencing because a lot of people would go over and sort of jump off the side there into the water, and there was some liability issues, so they got rid of that. But this is a better shot of some of the homes there, and I'm not sure which one, but one of them was Gomer Pyle, Jim Nabors. Beautiful day, not too hot, nice breeze, summer weather here. Spring weather here in Hawaii. Alright guys, we just left the beach. Beautiful day. Having some footwear issues, so we're going to cut it short. Get back to the car before my slippers literally disintegrate. My feet aren't as tough as they used to be. Alright. We came from that direction. We're going to walk back up this way. Check things out. A little tight here. Let's get on the other side of the street. All right, here we are at the top of the street. Oh, see, that's the park we started out at. And they actually made a beautiful new sign, or at least they painted the old sign. I've never seen it looking so good. And you can really get a nice view of Diamond Head there. And where we just came from. There's the ocean. We were just off to there, just came up that road there. And then there's Cocoa Head off in the distance. Let's head over and check out that sign. Alright guys, let's get a shot here. Operation Red Wings Medal of Honor Park. Pearl Harbor SEALs who died during Operation Red Wings, to all the Hawaii Medal of Honor recipients. That's what this beautiful park is named after. A lot of people just call it Triangle Park. You can see some of these houses are a little bit older and some are a little bit newer. See the Buddha statue over there with the lei on it? Fantastic! Slopes of Diamond Head, then you can see where they're taking the old homes, like there's some construction going on right there. There's the ocean. So if you're high enough, some of these houses have fantastic views. And of course it's very centrally located right here in the middle, on the other end of Diamond Head. still close enough to Waikiki and everything, but in a more relaxed community neighborhood. And here's the Triangle Park. Such a beautiful day. Mature trees here. I want you guys to see literally what I'm working with here. There's what this shoe is supposed to look like. You see it's all fallen apart. And then you see on the other foot what's left of it. And of course that happened right when we were in the middle of the sand on the rocky shoreline. That's what happens when you save stuff for too long. Too much junk, right? Gotta clean house, get rid of stuff. These shows are going in the trash. Alright guys, hope you had a nice time today. I had a nice time, short little walk, did a little loop here, explored some beautiful beaches and beautiful parks that make up our island home, and hopefully someplace maybe you'll get to visit, check out real soon. Thanks for joining me. Remember, like, follow, give me some ideas, some comments, help me build this channel so we can have lots of adventures together. And until then, we'll see you real soon. Aloha!